$2,400 for Social Security recipients. But before we get into the details, we need to watch this.
Further and importantly, under this bill, Social Security benefits would be increased by $2,400 a year for both new and existing recipients, lifting millions of seniors out of poverty.
So first, we need to understand what it means. Remember that this is indeed a very important update and a development for close to 70 million Social Security recipients. There are a lot of proposals, there are a lot of bills that has been presented in Congress for the well-being of millions of Social Security recipients. But we are going to break it down each and everything for you. And before we do that, I personally would like to ask you for a little favor to please smash the like button on this video, as it helps this video and it also motivates us to bring more great content just like this one only for you. So moving on, remember that Social Security recipients are struggling right now, and there is no doubt about it. They need more money or some sort of relief as soon as possible. As mentioned earlier, that there are a number of concepts, plans and strategies for Social Security recipients, but the question is that when these plans will be executed and how the things will change for Social Security recipients. By the way, it includes the Supplemental Security Income, SSDI, Railroad Retirement and Veteran Affairs beneficiaries as well. Well, why they are struggling right now and what is the core cause? Well, first look at this. Year-over-year inflation has reached its lowest level in more than 3 years, but food prices are up 21% above where they were 3 years ago. Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump has pointed to inflation as the key failing of the Biden administration and its energy policies. Well, this is very important. Remember that when it comes to the increase in benefits for millions of these recipients who are close to 70 million people, the problem is that there are a lot of proposals but no one is executing those proposals or bills. Well, this is the main problem right here. Remember that inflation is up and there is no doubt about it. Social Security recipients need either a stimulus check or some sort of relief, such an increase in benefits. And of course, they're getting an increase. In October, they will reveal the numbers, and then from January 2025, these recipients will get an increase in their benefits. But the biggest question is this: the increase, is it equal to the inflation rate? And this is very important because no one talks about it. Remember that the estimated increase in the upcoming COLA, means cost of living adjustment, which is actually measured by CPIW, which itself is an outdated metric. Well, the increase, or you can say the expected increase, is only 2.57%. And this is not just that I'm saying it. Well, this is a report from the TSCL and a numbers from them, the Senior Citizen League, which is a non-partisan group, and they reveal that 2.57% is going to be increased for 2025 for millions of these recipients. Now, as we have shown you that the grocery prices or the prices of food is up by 21% and the increase is only 2.57%. This is not less than a joke for millions of these recipients who need some sort of relief as soon as possible. Well, we all know that there are some plans that are very beneficial, and the one that we showed you right here was $2,400 increase for millions of these recipients. So how they will execute this $2,400 increase, and if this bill approves. So remember what Bernie Sanders is saying, that he presented a bill that is calling for a $2,400 yearly increase. It means a $200 monthly increase in the benefits for Social Security, SSI means Supplemental Security Income, SSDI, Veteran Affairs and Railroad Retirement beneficiaries. So if you receive any of these benefits and if you feel like that, yes, this inflation will help you cope up with this worst inflation, which no one is accepting it. So, and except one person, by the way, that is the Republican nominee Donald J. Trump. If you believe that this is the case, then let us know in the comments below that what are your views about it. one more thing that we would like to tell you right here, and we've been repeating this in a number of our videos, that is a possibility of a stimulus check for these recipients. And why we are saying that, remember TSCL, the Senior Citizen League, started a petition months ago to give a targeted $1,400 one-time stimulus check to millions of Social Security recipients. Well, it will certainly help them cope up with this inflation, but at the same time it will also give them a breathing room so they can actually satisfy their immediate needs. One more thing that we would like to tell you right here, that there is a very important statement from a current Republican nominee, Donald J. Trump, and he said that when he comes into the power, there will be no tax on Social Security. Well, it seems quite unlikely because the politicians say a lot of things before they get elected, and when they get elected, the things are different. Why we are saying that? If you remember the recent debate between Donald J. Trump and current President Joe Biden, what happened there? The debate started with the topic of Social Security, then it ended with the topic of Social Security, and what happened? Nothing. And right here I would also like to show you a bit more of Bernie Sanders, at what he said about taxes, because this is very, very important. So let's watch it together.
Our legislation applies the Social Security payroll tax on all income, including capital gains and dividends, for those who make over $250,000 a year. Under this legislation, 93.6% of households would not see their taxes go up by 1 penny. So the overwhelming majority of the American people would not see any increase in their taxes under this proposal.
So you've heard him. He's also in favor of no taxes for Social Security recipients, and this is very important. But a lot of people are debating that, okay, if Social Security recipients will not pay any tax, then who will pay those taxes and who will cover those expenses? Well, millionaires and billionaires. That's his proposal right here. And that's why a number of people are reluctant of voting on it, because we all know that their ties are there, and it's really difficult because of their donations in the elections, and there's a lot of things going on. Well, and right here we would like to ask you, what do you think about this bill? What do you think about the $2,400 increase, or the idea of $2,400 yearly increase in Social Security benefits that translates to $200 increase every single month? As mentioned earlier, and we are repeating it again, that it also includes Supplemental Security Income, Social Security Disability Insurance, Veteran Affairs, Railroad Retirement, and all disability and fixed income beneficiaries. Let us know in the comments below, what do you think about this whole situation? And remember that if you're new to the channel, we give you the updates every single day on our channel that will keep you updated with all the state, federal benefits, as well as financial products that you need in order to cope up with this worst inflation. We also tell you about current events as well. So if you are interested, make sure you subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon. Remember that this is indeed a very important update, but we are going to make a dedicated video about another bill that is presented by another congressman, which is also calling for an increase in Social Security benefits. If you would like to watch that video, because that is going to be a very important video for you, if you are struggling right now, then make sure you stay with us, become a part of Credit Vital channel by subscribing to it and smashing the like button, as it helps this video reach to the wider audience. So if you have any questions, please let us know in the comments below, and we will be happy to answer each and every question of yours, as Credit Vital channel will always be with you in your good and difficult times. So thank you so much for all of your love and support. We will see you in the next video very, very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.